What's up guys, I'm Paul Dent with Luke Brown Yachts, and today I want to welcome you aboard my newest central listing, which is a 2022 52 Absolute Navetta. We're going to start our tour up here on the flybridge, but before I do so, I want to point out a couple good features that I love about this boat. The Seakeeper, the sunroof, the washer dryer, the watermaker, the DPS, which holds the boat in position, what we're currently using while shooting this video. But aside from all those great features, let's take a look. So back here aft on the flybridge, where you just got a great place to take in the sun, absorb the sunlight, and a good hangout while underway if you're not enjoying the shade underneath the hardtop with the retractable sunroof. Port side, midship on the flybridge, we have our wet bar with an electric grill, ice maker, and cold storage. Just above, we have an entertainment television. Just off to starboard, we have a U-shaped seating with great dinette for alfresco dining. When we step forward here off the port, another L-shaped bench seating so your wife can enjoy while you're underway, or vice versa, whatever you pick. Just off to starboard, similar setup for seating. We have a full helm up here on the flybridge with dual plotters, our joystick control, audio control, everything you need to properly function this vessel. And last but not least, this owner did upgrade it with the full enclosure up here forward. That doesn't go aft, but it will protect you from all the elements when underway running from the flybridge. Walking down from the port side flybridge, standing now in the aft cockpit, where we have another long seating area for some more alfresco dining. Additionally, a privacy shade that comes down back aft, so if that sun's coming in too strong or somebody's walking and you're sterned in, you can still protect your privacy back here. We have a converting bar that opens up into the galley space with, last but not least, off the starboard side, we have a docking station. So on this vessel, we're gonna have one more docking station, interior climate controlled. Wait till you see that next. Located all the way back aft on the stern, we are standing on the hydraulic swim platform where we have a good amount of storage area here, and also just to port, our access into our single berth crew stateroom, which also has a wet head and access into the main engine room. Walking up the port side, we find ourselves all the way on the front of the boat, aka the bow, where we have the split seating with a retractable forward seat. Great place to take in the sunlight, enjoy it with the family. We also have audio control up here so you can take in the music and just all the vibes coming in nicely with you and the family. Last but not least, we have our anchor windlass and anchor controls just under. Don't fear, you also had them on both helm stations, upper and lower, to control your windlass. Heading down the starboard side, we find ourselves at the main helm with a great access door that's seamless for talking and communicating with your dock hands, throwing lines, putting out fenders. It's a great door for it coming in and out, not only through the aft salon. And if you aren't docking to starboard, you do have a window just to port that retracts up and down so you can communicate to anybody dockside on the port side. Of course, at our main deck helm, we have everything plus more that we had on the flybridge helm: dual plotters, Seakeeper, VHF, Volvo Penta display, our joystick controls. Once again, we're running on the DPS system, so we can shoot this whole entire walkthrough video without touching the throttles or worrying about going forward, backwards, whatever it may be. It's a great feature to have for a husband, wife, or just sitting waiting for a bridge. From here, we're gonna head back aft on the main deck and check out the salon and the galley. Now located midship on main deck, we are located in the salon, where immediately you can appreciate the panoramic style windows with a full 360 view all the way around the vessel. And just off the port, we have a retractable table, also with an extension inlay. And just off the starboard, we have a television that's hidden that pops up and down with the touch of a button. Stepping down forward, we find ourselves to starboard, where we have a twin stateroom with a nice size hanging locker and a full size mirror with 2 portholes to still bring the natural light interior. All the way forward, we find ourselves in the VIP stateroom with large portholes and windows to really bring in the natural lighting. And just off to port in the same stateroom, we find access to the day head with a full-size shower, freshwater sink. We walk back aft where we find ourselves in the master cabin, where just to port when walking into the stateroom, we find another full-size shower, freshwater sink, and head. Passing that, we got a full beam, king-size bed with great windows on both port and starboard to really bring in the natural light and keep the vibes nice and high while laying down or waking up. On behalf of myself, Paul Denton, and the team at Luke Brown Yachts, I want to thank you for joining us aboard the tour today on the 2022 52 Absolute Navetta. Look forward to seeing you on the docks.